This is Gorilla Tag. You guys know that, but does AI know that? Well, today we're going to be answering that question. We're going to be testing 3 different AIs, ChatGPT, Grok, and Google's Gemini AI, and we're going to see if they can identify Gorilla Tag, make images of it, and even maybe make videos of it. I have high hopes for the AIs because, well, they absorb everything on the internet pretty much. I'm pretty sure Grok absorbs tweets, so we're going to see how that goes, but I mean, there's a lot of Gorilla Tag content on the internet, so let's just find out what they do. Our first AI is Google's Gemini AI. Gemini is pretty smart and it's really useful too. So I mean, let's just see how it goes. Also, I really did find out that it can actually generate images because it has this model called Nano Banana, but let's just see how that goes. We're here on Google Gemini's website, so we're just gonna see if it can identify the game based on this photo. Took this photo a couple days ago, and I was planning it for this video, so anyways, without further ado, let's see how it goes. It actually loaded pretty fast, and it actually got it too. I mean, it's not that surprising because we have the player model right there. But anyways, yeah, that's 1 point to Gemini, and Gemini's on the board. Also, if it can identify the map after it gets the game, then it gets an extra point. Unfortunately, Gemini didn't get the map. It does look like mountains though, but this is winter forest. I don't blame them. Our next contestant is ChatGPT. Probably the most popular AI and one of the smartest too. Because it's had lots of new models, so I have high hopes for it as well, maybe more than Gemini. It's probably my favorite out of the list too, and the one I use the most. Anyways, let's see. Alright, hopping over from Gemini, we have ChatGPT. We're on the website here and we have the same prompt and same image. Let's just see if it can identify that this is Gorilla Tag. Wow, it loaded really quick, and it got it. That's 1 point to ChatGPT. But it says it can't identify the map. Let me see if I can get that extra point. Unfortunately not. It said mountains just as Gemini did. I don't know if any of the AIs are getting this, but hey, we still have one more. Our last contestant is Grok. I think he's owned by Elon Musk or something, but his logo is really cool. Anyways, I heard that it's not the friendliest, but who knows. Alright, so we're here on the Grok website, and we're just going to be seeing if it can identify the game. Most of you guys knew that was coming since we already have done it twice. But Grok, let's just say it's not the smartest either. It's taking a while to load, and it's already scanned hundreds of tweets. I'm very skeptical because people on Twitter are also not the best. Oh, it finally finished. Anyways, it's, it says it's Gorilla Tag Roblox. Why? I mean, whatever. I'll give it half a point, I guess. And it says the map is, this? Which I'm pretty sure that's not a Gorilla Tag map last time I checked. And it's not forest either. Not even mountains. So, yeah, Grok gets half a point. He's in last place, but that doesn't really matter. We still got 2 more rounds. Next up, we're getting all 3 of our contestants to generate me an image of Gorilla Tag. I'm just gonna say generate an image of Gorilla Tag, and well, let's just hope for the best. Alright, we're back on Gemini again, and we're just gonna be asking it to generate a photo of Gorilla Tag. Alright, we got our prompt in, and well, let's just see how it goes. I have pretty high hopes. Alright, this is the image. I mean, it's pretty good, I guess. It got, well, the gorillas, and it kinda got the tagging, but I mean, sure. 1 point to Gemini. Moving on from Gemini, we're gonna get ChatGPT to generate an image. I've heard the ChatGPT image generator is pretty good, so let's test that theory. Alright, so we're back on the ChatGPT website, and we got our prompts typed in, and well, I'm pretty sure ChatGPT doesn't take too long. Oh, it's explaining what the image would look like. No, just generate it. Okay, it's finally generating, so let's just wait. Honestly, pretty decent image. it got the gorillas pretty good, and well, I guess it's something. So 1 point to ChatGPT for that. Lastly, we're at Grok. I'm not sure how I feel about this one, but let's just see. Wait, this actually is a really good image. I mean, the first image looks kind of goofy, but after that, it got the point that it's a VR game, and I didn't even type that in. So, congrats to Grok. You know what? 1.5 points. You're tied with all the others. Alright, I'm back. This is a few days later. Sorry I couldn't get it out sooner. But I'm just gonna say, this is actually in the new update, but I'm not reading the board. All I saw was that, well, they have all the old game modes back, but not freeze tag, which is sad. But yeah. And all I know is that they're doing like a new boss fight thing. But yeah, that's a disclaimer. Anyways, back into the video. You may have noticed that there is currently a tie. Obviously, we have to break this tie because, well, we need a winner. So what we're going to do is we're going to get each of the AIs to make an entire list of every current map in the game. For every map, that's 1 point. Whoever gets the most points, well, simple, they win. The only reason I couldn't do videos is because I'm pretty sure ChatGPT can't do videos, and I don't think Gemini can either. Anyways, let's go into the round. Okay, first one up we have Gemini. Obviously, we've had them as the first for the past 2 rounds, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, let's get them to list the maps, and well, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Also, throughout this video, I realized that I've been saying, let's just see how this goes, and I have high hopes like 30 times. So, yeah, we'll figure that out. Okay, hopefully for the last time, we're on Gemini's website. We're just gonna see, well, if it can list all of them, got our prompt typed in as always. And anyways, yeah. Also, if you feel that this video is too fast-paced, please tell me in the comments. I realized that while editing, so I'm just doing the last part of the video, and I hope it's a bit slower now. Click enter. Alright, so far it's doing pretty good. Okay, we have forest, cave, canyons, city. I'm gonna count monkey blocks as another map too. Mountains, clouds, beach, basement, metro, mines, which I'll give it to you. The rotational map, arcade. Oh, it already said monkey blocks. I guess the comet event doesn't really count as a map either. So, they got, let me count this again. Alright, I believe they got 12 maps, and that puts them up all the way to 14. Great job, Gemini. Very nice performance. After an amazing list by Gemini, they're up to 14 points, which puts them far in first. But, hold your horses. We still have 2 more AIs, obviously, to test on this round. I'm just gonna hope that they can list more than Gemini because, well, actually no, Grok's probably gonna list a bunch of racist things. I'm just gonna hope they can list some because, I mean, they're AI, and there's a lot of talk about the maps. One thing I noticed is that Gemini didn't actually get Ghost Reactor, which is one of the most famous maps, especially with the new updates it's been getting. But I mean, hey, it got Bayou. Well, it's closed off, so I didn't count it, but that's the most forgotten map in the game. You know the drill. We're on ChatGPT, and you know what? I'm not gonna make you guys wait any longer. Let's just see what it lists. Okay, it's actually pretty smart. It's excluding virtual stump. So we got forest, caves, canyons, city, mountains, clouds, basement, beach, metro, arcade, bayou, not counting it, monkey blocks, and mines. Which, I mean, actually, yeah, I'm counting mines because it's OG caves. So we got 12 maps, same as Gemini. I don't know why neither of them are listing Ghost Reactor. And yeah, I don't really want maps that existed before. So anyways, let's go. Good one from ChatGPT, and I think it actually included images too, but I'm not really going to dive into those. So, congrats. Also, I'm not counting Virtual Stump as a map because it's like 70 of them, but I mean, it said arcade, which is good enough. Anyways, congrats ChatGPT. On to the final. With ChatGPT directly tying with Gemini, I'm starting to think that this might be a nether tie. I'm really hoping it's not, because I don't have any ideas left. Also, I'm like 4 days behind my upload schedule, so I need to get this out today. I have no time to think. But, I mean, I'm gonna stop ranting, and, well, on to Grok. Rather it's gonna list, like, 23, or it's gonna list, like, 2 and start calling you a racial slur. So, yeah. Sorry for the Grok slander, Elon Musk, but you aren't cool. Anyways, here we go. Alright, we're here on Grok, and it says they're experiencing server-related issues. So if this doesn't work, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. But anyways, honestly, I'm just gonna hope I don't get cussed out right here. Please try again soon or upgrade for premium priority access. Who is using Grok right now? Who is using Grok right now? So, with that happening, this video is going to be really short. But, I mean, Grok is, disqualified? I mean, he wasn't winning anyways, like 12 points behind now. So I guess ChatGPT and Gemini are the winners. No surprise. ChatGPT is the most common. I've never seen an outage. Or Gemini. Gemini probably people use it a lot. I have never seen anyone use Grok, except for this guy who made a Geometry Dash level. I don't know, put the video here. So, yeah, I mean, congrats to all the AIs. Here's our list. And if you want to watch more, there's probably not going to be an end screen, because I'm trying to get this out as fast as possible. Just go to my channel. It's faster anyways. Peace.